Hello and welcome to episode 7 of Sports Sphere. Tole here today. Thank you so much for joining us. We've got some exciting sports series here to go through. Round 2 review of the NBA playoffs. Let's get into it. In the Eastern Conference, the New York Knicks sweep the Philadelphia 76ers and advance to the Eastern Conference Finals for the second straight year. The Knicks rolled to their 7th straight postseason win overall under Mike Brown. Perhaps the only drawback from the Knicks soundly thumping the 76ers 144-114 on Saturday is the expected lengthy layoff before New York gets a crack at the Cleveland Cavaliers in the Eastern Conference Finals. The Knicks refused to let Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey, and the rest of the Sixers team ever pose a serious threat. As for the time off, the Knicks could use a few extra days of rest. Injured forward OG Anunoby missed games 3 and 4 with a strained right hamstring and remained day-to-day. The 6'7" Anunoby, who is considered the Knicks' top defender, is averaging 21.4 points in the postseason. McBride, once known for his defense, but who has since blossomed into a reliable outside threat, started for Anunoby and essentially won the clincher in the first quarter. McBride hit 7 3-pointers, going 4 for 4 in the first quarter. The Knicks sank 11 of 13 for a 20-6 lead. The Knicks had 33 assists on 49 baskets in Game 4 and added to their streak of turning closeout games into blowout games. After beating Atlanta by 51 points to clinch their first round series win, they led by as many as 44 points in Game 4 against the Sixers and won by 30. The Knicks' 19.4 point per game margin of victory is the largest through 2 rounds since the playoffs went to 16 teams in 1984. The Knicks haven't reached the NBA Finals since 1999, and they haven't won the championship since 1973. Cavaliers rout Pistons in Game 7, advance to Eastern Conference Finals. Donovan Mitchell scored 26 points, Jared Allen and Sam Merrill each added 23, and the Cleveland Cavaliers beat the Detroit Pistons 125-94 on Sunday night. The 4th-seeded Cavaliers ousted the East's top seed and will face the 3rd-seeded New York Knicks. Evan Mobley had 21 points and 12 rebounds for the Cavaliers, who advanced to the conference finals for the first time since 2018 and the 9th time in team history. It's their deepest run since LeBron James' final season with the franchise. And Cade Cunningham and Duncan Robinson each finished with 13 for the Pistons, who fell 1 win shy of their first conference finals appearance since 2008. The Cavs dictated the pace from the opening tip and never allowed the Pistons to gain traction, then blew open a convincing Game 7 performance when Mitchell scored 15 in the third quarter. Detroit was outscored in the paint 58-34 and made only 35.3% of its field goal attempts, compared to Cleveland's 50.6%. Cleveland capitalized on cold shooting by the Pistons in the opening quarter, turning missed shots into transition baskets while building an early advantage. The Cavs led 31-22 going into the second. Cleveland seized control with a 24-9 run. The Cavs continued to shoot efficiently as they built a commanding 64-47 lead into halftime. The Cavs kept rolling in the second half and led by as much as 35 points. The closest the Pistons were able to get in the half was 17 in the third quarter. Now, going to the Western Conference, the Thunder sweep the Lakers and advance to the Western Conference Finals. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander scored 35 points. Chet Holmgren made a tie-breaking dunk with 32.8 seconds to play, and the Oklahoma City Thunder swept the Los Angeles Lakers out of the second round of the NBA playoffs with a 115-110 victory in Game 4 on Monday night. A.J. Mitchell scored 10 of his 28 points in the frantic final period as the Thunder overcame the Lakers' tenacious effort and improved to 8-0 in the playoffs with their toughest victory of the postseason. LeBron James had 24 points and 14 rebounds in the final game of the unprecedented 23rd season for the top scorer in NBA history, but he missed a driving bank shot with 20 seconds left that would have put the Lakers ahead. The 41-year-old James has repeatedly said he hasn't decided whether to play next season, so there was no ceremony or momentousness around this game. Instead, the Lakers desperately tried to extend their year, only to lose to Oklahoma City for the 8th time this season. Austin Reeves scored 27 points before missing a tying three-point attempt with 8 seconds left. For the Lakers, Los Angeles fell well short of the conference finals for the third straight season. Oklahoma City faced its first fourth-quarter deficits of the entire playoffs in Game 4 as the Lakers repeatedly refused to fold. The Thunder still got it done, and they've earned the rest of the week off before the conference finals against the Spurs. The Lakers took the lead and kept it close down the stretch with big buckets from Reeves and Hachimura, who scored 9 of his 25 points in the fourth quarter. Holmgren's dunk with 2:03 left put the Thunder up 109-103, but Hachimura coolly converted a 4-point play. Marcus Smart then drove the lane and hit a layup while being fouled in the final minute, converting a 3-point play for a 110-109 Lakers lead. But Holmgren got the ball inside and triple pumped for a dunk with 32.8 seconds left, and James missed on his final drive. Gilgeous-Alexander hit 2 free throws, Reeves missed again, and the Thunder hung on to secure their 6th berth in the Western Conference Finals in the last 16 years. Spurs eliminate Timberwolves, advance to Western Conference Finals versus Thunder. In the fourth quarter, Minnesota Timberwolves star Anthony Edwards went down to their bench to briefly offer his congratulations. The young Spurs left no doubt they're already a serious NBA title contender. Stephon Castle had 32 points and 11 rebounds to highlight another dominant performance from the backcourt. And Victor Wembanyama and the Spurs rolled past the Timberwolves 139-109 on Friday night to finish off the second-round series in 6 games. De'Aaron Fox added 21 points and 9 assists, and rookie Dylan Harper had 15 points off the bench for the Spurs, who set their franchise record for three-pointers made by going 18 for 38. They will face defending champion Oklahoma City. The Thunder swept their first 2 series. Wembanyama, who bounced back from his stunning Game 4 ejection with 27 points, 17 rebounds, 5 assists, and 3 blocks in the Game 5 blowout, was well guarded by the Wolves in Game 6 and had a quiet 19 points in 27 minutes. But he still served as a constant defensive deterrent in the paint, and he joined the Spurs in transition whenever they had the opportunity to run, which was often. The size, smart, and shooting touch of the Spurs guards were too much for the Wolves, who had their hands full with the 7'4" Wembanyama. Castle made his first 5 three-pointers and finished 11 for 16 from the floor. Fox was 3 for 3 from deep. Julian Champagnie made 4 threes among his 18 points for the Spurs, who outscored the Wolves by 97 points in the series and never trailed by double digits. Anthony Edwards had 24 points on 9 for 26 shooting for the Wolves, who got another spark from reserves. Terrence Shannon, 21 points, and Naz Reid, 18 points, but were flustered by the Spurs and their relentless switch-heavy defense. Julius Randle had 3 points on 1 for 8 shooting. This no-show in the elimination game might have felt familiar to Wolves fans, who've otherwise enjoyed an unprecedented run of success in the playoffs over the last 3 years. Minnesota trailed by 33 points at halftime in a 30-point loss at Oklahoma City in the Game 5 ouster in the Western Conference Finals last year and were down by 29 points at the break to Dallas in losing the Western Conference Finals in 2024 in a 21-point loss in Game 5. And that'll do it for episode 7 of Sports Sphere. Tole Kakaletra's here today. Hope you enjoyed this one. Really looking forward to the next one. Take care, everyone. We'll see you next time.